silent.
Good evening, guests and fellow Toastmasters. A very warm welcome to meeting number 31 of the Gabbys International Club. I am Yogita Upadhyay, your Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. As a Sergeant at Arms, it's my duty to highlight some key points for the meeting. The meeting is blocked for 2 hours, also urging you to stay to get the maximum benefit out of it for the entire duration. Your video should be on and the audio should be off. And I would request you to unmute yourself when you're called to speak or when you need to speak. Regarding the topics of sex, religion, and politics, even though Toastmasters International does not put any restrictions on speaking on any of the topics, at the Gabbys Toastmaster Club, we request all the speakers and role takers to be mindful and responsible and abstain from expressing any controversial views. Our club mission is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Let me now hand over the stage to the presiding officer of today's meeting, Mita M Shah. Mita ma'am is a teacher by passion and profession with a focus of building a strong foundation through early childhood education for children. The stage is all yours now, ma'am.
Thank you for such a wonderful introduction. Thank you, Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Yogita Upadhyay. That was our Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. Let's give her a huge round of applause. A happy evening to family members of Gabbys, guest Toastmasters, and guests. On this note, I open this meeting number 31 of the Gabbys International Toastmasters Club to order. We as a club sincerely appreciate that every time we get an opportunity to welcome so many guests and visiting Toastmasters regularly to join our club meetings upon invitation. I would like to take this opportunity to share the stage with few of our guests and visiting Toastmasters today. May I request the guest can I request guest Yukti? Can you give your introduction? Your
Yes,
name,
ma'am.
profession, and how you came to know about the Gabbys in 30
Okay.
seconds.
Hello, everyone. A very good evening. My name is Yukti Padmakar Reddy. I have just finished my second PUC, and I got to know about Gabbys Toastmasters from one of my mom's friend. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Okay, next. Can I request this one guest Supraja?
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for inviting me to the Toastmaster. This is Supraja. I'm a software engineer. I joined Toastmaster to improve my communication skill and my leadership skills. This is my third session. So I like the Toastmaster sessions a lot, and the speakers and each and everyone, they speak very well, and they encourage everyone guests very well. I like a lot the Toastmaster. I will develop my skills through Toastmasters. Thanks for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Next, can I request Wakar Raza to introduce yourself, please? Are you a guest or a Toastmaster? Okay, next, Sheena Chaudhary.
Hi team.
Yeah.
I'm a Toastmaster and I'm also the area director for S2. And I just love the theme. I felt there are some chole bhature that we're going to experiment. So that's why I'm here. And thank you, Saurav, for sharing the link.
Wow, welcome to the Gabbys International Toastmasters Club.
And I love the poster, all the women. I feel like we're encouraging diversity, which is really important. So kudos to all of you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? Guest? Okay, then thank you so much for joining our Toastmasters meeting. Now, please join me to welcome our newest member of the Gabbys family, Toastmaster Suchita Nagar, with a huge round of applause. Let's welcome her. Next, as promised, we are on the track to launch new initiatives. Wait for that. Okay. And for the benefits of the guest, let me share a brief history about Toastmasters. The first Toastmasters Club was founded in 1924 at Santa Ana, California by none other than Dr. Ralph C. Smedley. To be specific, Toastmasters is a 100 years old non-profit organization spread across 149 plus countries and 16,000 clubs across the globe. If I may say, it is an institute to practice communication and leadership skills. The mission of the club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Now, we have someone special. So today's theme, let's introduce our Toastmaster of the day, who is very anxiously and eagerly waiting to host us for the dinner with her favorite theme, Chole Bhature. So, she is a chartered accountant by qualification. She is currently pursuing her passion as an image consultant and a soft skills trainer. She is passionate about building her brand, rebrand.self, which takes care of self transformations, who is anxiously and eagerly waiting. So about her theme is Chole Bhature. So let's welcome with a huge round of applause to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Gauri A.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mita. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished Toastmasters and fellow Toastmasters. Today, I'm particularly thrilled to be your Toastmaster of the day. What better way to start the meeting than by diving into the world of a dish that's as delightful as our gathering today, Chole Bhature. Now, you already have gotten to know there's something very, very close to my heart. You know, it's like an extroverted friend, which is loud, unapologetic, bold, but impossible to ignore. There's no room for subtlety here. You have to dip your 5 fingers into those cholas to actually relish that taste. It demands your attention, it engages your senses, and it leaves you with a feeling that's hard to forget. Now, I'm sure all of you have a special dish, and you can recognize how that dish tastes by the way it looks. So for me, the choles have to be black, not red, not yellow. Now, here I want to mention that you can have chole bhature only in North India and only in Delhi if you really want to experience the authentic chola bhatura. Now, if I go down south, somehow the cholas are red in color. No offense, okay? It's something like you guys coming up north and talking about dosas. I know most of you don't touch the dosas up north. Same is with chole bhature. Once your taste buds experience that sensation, I'm telling you, it's going to become your favorite dish. Along with it, the chilies. Now, I also love spicy food. Now, for all of you who enjoy spices, let me tell you, how do you spot a chili which is going to be spicy. So how do you know that this chili is spicy? It should be dark green in color. It should be small in size. Don't go for long chilies, which are light green in color. They are nothing but capsicum. Now, I've already had my share of chola bhaturas for July. I'm waiting for August to knock. If it would have been my way, I would have had it every week. But there's one drawback back with chola bhaturas. If I have it every week, I'll start looking like a bhatura myself. And that I want to avoid. This is my story of chole bhature. I want to know what's your story of chole bhature. What are the memories attached to it? Or which is your favorite street food? Can I have some responses? Toastmaster Suresh, let me start with you. What is your story of your favorite street food or chole bhature?
Well, you already discounted the South Indians' taste for chola bhatura and stuff from the north. But despite that, I've had the advantage of growing up in Bangalore, and there is a place called Commercial Street, and there is a gutter which has fresh sewage flowing through it 24/7. And there was a cart selling pani puri and chola bhatura. So I've cut my teeth the hard way. So if I can eat in Commercial Street chola bhatura or pani puri or golgappas, as you people call it in Delhi, you can eat anything anywhere. So it's not a big deal for me. And incidentally, his bel puri, that guy's name is Shankar. He's still around, but he's shifted from Commercial Street. He's moved to Coxtown. Still filthy as ever, but very tasty. So it has to be Golgappas for me. Back to you.
So I didn't know that you get good street food in Bangalore. I've been there a couple of times and haven't managed any. I'm connecting with you when I'm coming there next. And
Did I say good?
Sorry?
Did I say it was good?
Indirectly, yes. When you talk
okay. All right.
when you talk about the filth, the sewage, I'm from
Right,
there.
right.
That is what
Right,
the
right.
taste is all about.
Right,
So,
right.
I'm sure it's yum.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay, what about Toastmaster Ganesh? Can I have your story of chole bhature?
Yeah, every time I think of chole bhature, I dip into this. It is mostly oily. So being from Bangalore, I get very health conscious, and I eat it probably, it's been long, more than a month right now. And but it's a very tasty dish. But like you said, I have not tasted chole bhature in Delhi. So maybe the next time I come, I will try that. I think it's like a vada pav from Mumbai, right?
It's better than the vada pav from Mumbai. Okay,
Okay.
and I can give you some recommendations. So, in Delhi, every street has a specialized chole bhature wala. Now, some of the famous ones, one is Nagpal in Lajpat Nagar. Toastmaster Jaspreet, do you second that?
Exactly. Every colony, every street vouches for the best chole bhature wala. So we can have a lot of, arguments and fights on that as well.
What's your favorite story of chole bhature? Being from Delhi, tell me.
See, it is again something which is a go-to dish for everybody. And if it is a get-together, people coming from outside Delhi, what would you like to have? Chola bhatura and lassi. So that is it. And that too sweet lassi, not the charged kind of lassi. So this is something which you die for. And once you eat, you die because you are dead after having chola bhatura dipped in oil and sweet lassi, which is so heavy. So you actually die after that. But yes, still it is something which people want to have when they are there with you, and you also feel like having it. So that is it.
And when we have cars full of guests sometimes coming over uninformed, sometimes I've seen people getting cholas packed in those milk boxes. We call it.
Containers, yes, yes.
Okay, I want to call a very interesting person. Interesting because of an interesting conversation. My fellow Punjabi Banya, DTM Nancy, who's from Punjab, said right now in Bangalore. What is your story? And do you agree that Bangalore not for chole bhature?
I'm really struggling with chole bhature here. Like you said, you are done with your quota of chole bhature for July, and then you're waiting for August. For me, it's every week. I really eat chole bhature every week. If I miss it for 1 week, I just feel that like I'm not living at all. So my go-to place here is Kailash Parbat. That's the only place, but it's so clean that I miss that sewage taste.
What
And
is the
other
color
option
of
is to
that chola? I want to know what is the color of that clean
that
chola.
is the place where we get it in brown color. At least they probably add tea leaves to it.
It's better than red, but you have to get to black. Like I said, black is the color.
Right. That's missing. That's really missing. And with
That's
that
the
tinge of
evolution
lemon.
of chola. Reaching till the black color is the evolution of chola to be accompanied with bhatura.
Yes.
And yes, the crunch in the bhatura is missing. Definitely missing.
Okay, we'd like to hear another one from Toastmaster Neha. Would you like to share your experience of chole bhature?
So after listening so many stories of chola bhatura, my mouth is actually watering. And when Gauri mentioned the green chilies, I just said that right away I'm having that chola bhatura with the green chilies. Being a North Indian, so my chola bhatura experience is cooking chola bhatura at home. So with my kids, every weekends when they are back from hostel, the go-to dish is chola bhatura. And yes, of course, red chola and black chola. So for North Indians, people like us, it's a very go-to dish. So many memories attached to it.
Thank you for sharing that, Neha. I'd like to take one last one from Toastmaster Smruti. She's in the US, and I'm wondering what's her story of chola bhatura. Toastmaster Smruti.
I was just trying to skip this particular question. Doesn't matter whether you are in India or US, you find Indian people everywhere with all possible dish, rather a culmination of both North Indian and South Indian food. Well, I'm afraid to make this statement, but I'm not a chola bhatura person. Having said that, I do like when people eat around me chola bhatura. I'm from Odisha, where people are more fond of pani puri, or you say gupchup or puchka, or rather the dahi vada aloo concept come from that particular place. So that's my go-to food, which I miss here in US. But to answer your very first question, chola bhatura is everywhere here. People are crazy. Even the Americans are crazy about samosa and chola bhatura a lot. So yeah, that's one experience.
Okay, and you not liking chola bhatura? Exceptions are always there. We gracefully accept that. DTM Sourav has his hand raised.
Yeah, so I have had a hate-love relationship with chole bhature. So first is Neha, correction. It's chole bhature. It's not chola bhatura. Someone had corrected me. That was a part of my chole bhatura orientation. That it is not chola, it's chole. So that's
And the
one.
reason is you can never have one. So it's chole bhature.
I am not going into the reason. The reason that I was told is something different. But anyways, we'll pass that. What I know is that I absolutely hated this dish till a very long time. Like Smruti didn't like it. I hated this when I was in Calcutta. But it's when I came to Bangalore. I don't know what happened. Along with dosa and idli, I fell in love with chole bhature. So I think probably it's something with the Bangalore weather or something. So because we don't know what's a perfect chole bhature is like. So for me, it
Yeah,
has
for
been
that
like
you need to land yourself in Delhi to know what a perfect chole bhature is like.
yeah, I have been to Delhi many times, but I have had everything except for chole bhature.
Next time. Okay, as much as we are loving this conversation, as much as I am loving talking about chole bhature, but we must move on due to paucity of time. For the benefit of guests, a Toastmasters meeting is divided into 3 sections. The first section is the prepared speech section. The second is the table topic section or impromptu speaking. And the third is the evaluation section. You will know more about these sections as and when we approach them. I would now like to introduce you to someone who's hawking and analyzing the aroma and taste of this meeting. Our general evaluator, a role which kind of puts you in a critical thinking mode. And our general evaluator for today is Toastmaster Jaspreet Kaur. Toastmaster Jaspreet has an extensive experience as a senior English faculty in a prestigious Delhi school and Hindustan Times. She's an IELTS trainer and a posh expert. Beyond coaching, she's also a writer and translator with Prance Features, which involves crafting comic stories that impart ethics and values to young minds. Prance Features, something that comes to my mind is Chacha Chaudhary. So if you've heard some of the stories, maybe behind some of the stories, she's the face. Her favorite street food is Golgappe. So Toastmaster Jaspreet Kaur, please explain your role and introduce us to your team.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Gauri A. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. Well, Chole Bhature. I'm sure many of us already have our mouths slurping, wanting to go to the nearest joint to have a plateful of this North Indian spicy delicacy. Well, it's a North Indian specialty. We've discussed about it enough. But Chole Bhature has fans worldwide, as Toastmaster Smruti said. Indian restaurants around the globe serve this dish, introducing international diners to its rich and spicy flavors. And we at Delhi keep on correcting and showing the authenticity of this particular dish. By now, our guests surely must be wondering that Toastmasters meeting means prepared speeches and impromptu speeches. What are these guys doing? Why is Gabbys talking about Chole Bhature? So, dear ladies and gentlemen, let's understand that Toastmasters is a platform where the members not only target to become good at public speaking, but they desire to move on further and become better at speaking. This means not only understanding the various nuances of speaking, but also researching, experimenting with a variety of topics, anything under the sun for that matter. Topics that would enlighten us, entertain us, or simply keep us hooked on for an hour or two. So today, I am sure all of us will enjoy this spicy, flavorful meeting. Now, a dish needs a group of chefs to make it lip smacking. Similarly, the Toastmasters meeting requires a team to make it a wholesome learning experience for each and every participant. And that is what I'm here for today as the general evaluator. I'll be observing, making notes about everything that happened or should have happened before and during the meeting. To accompany me, I have a team as my support system to assist me in performing my duties as the general evaluator today. This team, famously called as the TAGL team, consists of a timer, a counter, grammarian, and a listener. I'll now invite them one by one to explain their role to us. The first member of my team is the timer, Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal. Karthik is working as a full-stack developer in Travelopia. He's a tech trainer, history and movie buff. He loves storytelling and listening to music. He always tries to be the best version of himself. Yes, Karthik, we definitely know that. You try to be the best in whatever you do. Toastmaster Karthik, can you please tell us about your role today?
Thank you, General Evaluator. Time, tide, flow, ride, your guide and asteroid. Don't wait for anyone. But should you be bothered about time waiting for you? Absolutely no, because time has its own timing. But what you should be bothered about? You should be bothered about how well you utilize the time. So I'm here to your timer to make sure that every role taker in today's meeting utilizes time efficiently. But how? Let me tell you the timing rules of Toastmasters. As a timer, I'll time prepared speakers, the table topic speakers, and the evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left with. By using the green, yellow, red cards, which denote the specific times remaining. Prepared speakers should limit the remarks to their specific speech times. Today's speakers are both attempting projects of 5 to 7 minutes. So at 5 minutes, I'll raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I'll raise the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I'll raise the red card. The individual evaluations should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I'll raise the green card. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, I'll raise the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I'll raise the red card. 30 seconds grace time is available for evaluations and prepared speeches at upper end and lower end. Table topic speakers should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I'll raise the green card. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'll raise the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I'll raise the red card. For table topic speakers, 30 seconds grace time is provided at lower end. That means a table topic speaker can attempt a table topic from 1 minute to 2 minutes 30 seconds. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karthik. Next, we have the R counter, Toastmaster Nupur. Dr. Nupur Deshpande is a periodontologist running a thriving dental practice in Nagpur. She also enjoys reading, singing, baking, and managing her Instagram page. She is dedicated towards making the world smile, one tooth at a time. And today, it is the very first role in Toastmasters that Toastmaster Nupur is taking up. Can you please explain your role to us, Toastmaster Nupur?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you. The purpose of our counter is to listen and make note of unnecessary words and sounds used by all the speakers and role players of today's meeting. The report will focus on 5 major areas: filler words such as inappropriate interjections, use of crutch words like basically, actually, repetitive words or phrases like I, this means, and unintentional or long pauses made by the speaker. I will present the rest of my report when called by the general evaluator during the general evaluation session. Over to you, Jaspreet, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Nupur. Let's move on to the next role, which is of the grammarian. And today, Toastmaster Shilpa Reddy is going to play that role for us. Shilpa is an image consultant, corporate coach, an ex-corporate, an entrepreneur by heart, a risk taker, a night owl, and a compassionate capitalist at work. A travel buff and a music lover who enjoys riding bikes as well as cooking. Over to you, Toastmaster Shilpa. Please explain your role for today.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, everyone. So I've been given a role and it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers. And I'm going to listen very carefully to your language usage. As a grammarian, I'll take note of any misuses of English language, as well as any outstanding words, quotes, thoughts, or sayings. And it is also my duty to introduce you the word of the day. And it is very much related to Chole Bhature. For today's meeting, the word of the day is delectable, D-E-L-E-C-T-A-B-L-E, which means delicious, mouth-watering, any of those such words. Also, it means extremely pleasing to the sense of taste. How are you going to use that word? For example, my mom cooks delectable chole bhature, something like that. And I encourage everyone to use the word of the day. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shilpa, for that. And I'm sure today's meeting is going to be as delectable as a plateful of chole bhature. Next, we have the listener for the day, and this role has been taken up by Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij. Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij, a triple path breaker, has empowered over 6,000 individuals to secure promotions, ace interviews, and excel in their visual and vocal communication. Toastmaster Chitrakshi, please explain your role to us.
Greetings, everyone, Toastmasters and guests. You'll have to excuse me a little bit because you would be listening or hearing a lot of noise around. I'm at the airport and I'm the listener of the day. So I'm going to quickly tell you what I'm going to do. Right now, I really want to talk to you, but I won't be able to. So I'm just going to sit back and listen and not disturb any of you. But I will come towards the end of the meeting and ask you questions about whatever happened during the meeting. I'm listening and making notes, and I hope you're listening with equal intent. See you all at the end of the meeting. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Chitrakshi. So just to add on to what she was saying, that all of us need to listen carefully so that we can answer and earn those extra brownie points towards the end. So this is my panel team for today. We'll be watching the proceedings closely and prepare our report during the flow of the meeting. I'll be back with my team when the dish is fully prepared and we've done all the seasoning, added all the spices, and the Toastmaster of the day calls us. So we'll be there with our report. Now I'll hand over the virtual stage back to the TMOD, Toastmaster Gauri.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jaspreet, to let us know about your general evaluation segment. Now, approaching a plate of chole bhature requires stamina and remember to keep breathing. Just like the prepared speeches, they can make you sweat, they can make you feel satiated, and sometimes overfull with emotions. With this, I would like to introduce you to the first speaker of the day. And our first speaker is Toastmaster Ashwini. Toastmaster Ashwini would be evaluated by Toastmaster Smruti S. Mohanty. And I do see Toastmaster Smruti present here. Toastmaster Ashwini is a member at the Impact Guru Foundation, defies the typical narratives of engineering struggles. As an engineer by qualification, she finds life more rewarding than challenging. Though not in a core engaging role, she passionately serves society, attributing her journey to her engineering background. Toastmaster Ashwini is going to be presenting Level 3 Project 1 from the Path Presentation Mastery. Her project name is Persuasive Speaking. The purpose of her speech is to know about the different types of persuasive speeches and to deliver a speech here at the club. Timer, please note her time duration is 5 to 7 minutes and her speech title is One Step at a Time. Toastmaster Ashwini, one step at a time. One step at a time. Toastmaster Ashwini.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gauri. Is my voice clear?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Let's all imagine a scenario with me for a moment. You wake up early in the morning, the sun just beginning to peek over the horizon. You lace up your running shoes and head out for a jog. As your feet hit the pavement, you feel a rush of energy and a sense of freedom. The world is still asleep, but you are alive and thriving. This is the power of fitness, the ability to awaken our senses and inaugurate our spirits. Fitness isn't just about the physical, it's about embracing life with vitality and resilience. It's about feeling strong both inside and out. Each one of us has the potential to discover our own path to fitness, whether it's through running, dancing, or simply taking a daily walk. It's not a journey of perfection, but of progress, a journey that begins with a single step forward. Let's imagine a moment in your life where you felt truly alive, energetic, strong, and capable of taking on anything that came your way. For me, that moment came during a trek to Mullainagiri. Mullainagiri is, for those of you who don't know Mullainagiri, is one of the highest peaks in Karnataka, which is located in the ranges of Western Ghats in the place called Chikmagaluru. During this trek, every step for me was a challenge. But with each breath of crisp mountain air in, I felt more alive than ever before. The experience taught me something very profound, which is our bodies are incredible machines, capable of extraordinary feats, but only if we take care of them. Now let's delve into why fitness matters. Did you know that regular physical activity reduces the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and also few certain cancers? According to World Health Organization, insufficient physical activity is one of the leading risk factors for global mortality. Yes, despite of these statistics, only a fraction of adults engage in the recommended amount of exercise each week. Beyond the physical benefits, we all know that exercise improves our mental health. It reduces our anxiety and depression and definitely enhances the cognitive function. And it also boosts our mood, right? I'm sure who all that people who eat gym every day agree with me here. When we exercise, our bodies release endorphins, which is a natural mood elevators, which leaves us feeling happier and more content. Now, I challenge each of you to take action and commit today to prioritize our health and well being. It just starts with setting achievable fitness goals, whether it's dedicating just 30 minutes to exercise in a day and exercising at least 3 times a week. You can join a fitness class. You can simply take stairs instead of elevators. The key is very simple, the consistency. And it finds and find active activities that bring you joy. As a community, let's support each other on this journey and share your goals with friends and family members. With that, we'll encourage one another to stay accountable. Together, we can definitely create a culture of health and vitality, which extends beyond ourselves to positively impact our families, workplace, and communities. Let's pledge to make fitness not just a priority, but a way of life. By embracing the power of fitness, we embark ourselves to live longer, happier, and more fulfilling lives. Let's commit to take care of our bodies, our minds, by one step, one workout, and one day at a time. As I come to the end of my speech, I request all of you to please unmute yourself, switch on your videos, and join me in pledging for a healthier life. Can we all do that? Can I get yes, no?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I request all of you to again unmute yourself and switch on your videos and repeat after me. Yes? Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I, Ashwini, you can repeat your name.
I,
Renu.
Chitrakshi.
I Smruti.
Pledge to prioritize my health
Pledge to
Pledge to prioritize my health
by exercising regularly,
By
by exercising regularly,
eating nutritious food,
Eating
eating
nutritious
nutritious food,
staying hydrated,
stay
hydrated,
getting enough rest.
getting
getting enough rest.
On this platform,
on this
On this
platform.
platform,
I commit to setting goals,
I
I
come
commit to setting goals
to track my progress,
to
to
track my
track my
progress.
and stay resilient.
I stay resilient.
I do this by taking
I do
I
this
do
by
this by
taking
taking
one step at a time
one step at
one
a
step at a
time
time
towards a healthier me.
towards a
towards
healthier
healthier
me.
living.
Thank you so much, everyone. You can now unmute and stay on your videos. So, with that, I want to conclude my speech. As we embark on this journey, know that every step you take towards improving your fitness is a step forward towards healthier and happier life. Let's seize this opportunity to prioritize our health and well being. Together, we will inspire each other to make fitness not just a resolution, but a lifelong commitment. Thank you all. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashwini. May we have a big round of applause for our speaker number one. And I cannot agree more with you. My fitness journey started with one step at a time. So I completely second that. Thank you. With that, we move on to speaker number two. And second speaker for today is DTM Sourav Dutta. He would be evaluated by Toastmaster Suresh Madhavan. And I do see him present in the meeting. DTM Sourav Dutta is a winner of 2 DTM awards and has completed 11 parts in Toastmaster pathways. He has been a President's Distinguished Division Director, a Distinguished Area Director in the past. Outside Toastmasters, Sourav has played several leadership roles in Fortune 500 companies, startups, and non-profit. Currently, he's building his own edutech startup, Practive. Saurav's favorite street food is a kathi roll, double egg, double mutton. That's like a foodie. His speech purpose today is to deliver a speech, which is, give me a second, sorry. which is to present a well-organized and a well-supported speech on any topic. Timer, please note the speech duration for his speech is 5 to 7 minutes and the speech title is Ho Pono Pono. DTM Sourav Dutta, Ho Pono Pono, Ho Pono Pono, DTM Sourav Dutta.
The Toastmaster of the day missed one important line in my introduction today. Any guesses what it is?
That you have completed all the parts?
Since June 20.
That you have completed 11 parts?
No. He forgot to mention that I am officially and unofficially, arguably and unarguably, the angry old man of District 92, Toastmasters International. I am known across District 92 for being the angry man. I'm angry about everything. I'm angry when people do not do their job. I'm angry when people fall short of their expectations. I'm angry when people cut corners. I'm looked at as someone like a wall. You just don't get past this person. And I'll tell you, they're right. I am an angry old man. And sometimes when I think that, why is there so much of anger in me? It goes back to something which one of my ex had told me once, that, Sourav, you need to heal yourself. You have a lot of deep wounds and you need to heal yourself. Many of you know, some of you don't. I have been a victim of sexual abuse as a child for almost 2.5 years at the hands of one of my relatives. Yes, boys also go through sexual abuse. We generally don't know that. We don't accept that. The time when I was growing up, it was even less acceptable. I mean, like, have you gone crazy or what? How can that even happen? It doesn't make any sense, not biologically, not morally, not socially. But let me tell you, it happens. And that had probably made a very deep wound in my heart, in my soul. And that is probably the reason why I'm so angry. Now, in the year 2015, something magical happened in my life. A fairy landed in my life. My choco butter, my daughter, Hindi. When she came into my life, I realized that my anger is getting passed on to her. She's also getting angry about a lot of things. And I realized this is not the way. At that point of time, I came across a very beautiful concept called Ho Pono Pono. If you Google this word, you'll find multiple definitions. And what I understood is that most people did not understand this term. Yes, it was a Hawaiian ritual. They had a lot of things, a lot of food, this, that, ceremonies and all. But what is the basic concept of Ho Pono Pono? Whenever someone has done anything wrong to you, what is the best piece of advice we get? Forgive and forget. Right? Am I right or am I right?
Yes.
And that's probably the worst piece of advice, because you neither can forget, neither can you forgive, and neither should you forget. Because when you try to forget anything, you actually don't forget that. You fake that you have actually forgotten. Ho Pono Pono says, the first act of dealing with your own demons is to accept that all is not well. In a world of toxic positivity where we are taught to say, think, watch, shout that all is well, all is well, all is well, Ho Pono Pono says, sit down and accept all is not well. Whatever happened to me was not well. Whatever the effect of that is on me, it's not well. Whatever I'm doing as a result to others, that's also not well. Accepting that is the first step. And when you accept that, you realize that your life, which should be like this, on a balance, is actually not in a balance. That particular incident or a series of incidents have actually taken a toll, and your life is like this. It is losing the balance. And Ho'oponopono teaches us to bring it back to life, to the balance. The word pono means balance. And Ho'oponopono means bringing life back to balance. It talks about taking the life to the state of zero, where the life is not pivotal on any past experience for the way we deal with our emotions, for the way we show our emotions. And it has given us a very simple technique for us to practice this. And today, I would want to take this opportunity to share that technique with all of you. It's a very simple mantra. And Ho'oponopono, this entire thought process says, just repeat this 7 to 8 times whenever you feel that you are being unfair to yourself, whenever you're angry with yourself, when you're angry with someone else. You will not forgive that person. You will not forget that person. You accept the fact that there's a problem and we need to bring that back to balance. And what is that mantra? May I request everyone to unmute yourself and say this with me. Trust me, this will help you a lot in dealing with your demons. Shall we start?
Yes.
Yes.
I am sorry.
I am sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay, fast, together. I am sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Please forgive me.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Thank you.
I love you. I love
You
you.
and I love you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Please
Sorry.
Please
forgive me.
forgive me.
Forgive me.
Thank you. I love you.
Thank you. I love you. I love you.
The entire science of Ho'oponopono or the art or whatever you want to call it, which is centuries old, says that if you do this 7 to 8 times when you're extremely angry with someone or something or yourself, 7 to 8 times you chant this or you play this on YouTube, you'll see a visible difference. The next time when you're mad with yourself or with someone else, just say this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Over to you, Toastmaster today.
Can we have a big round of applause for TTM Sourav Dutta? You know, when I was preparing for my speech, I was practicing how to say Ho'oponopono so that I don't mess it up because there are too many ponos in it. So I didn't want to mess it. After hearing this speech, it has a completely different meaning. Easier said than done, but I'm sure that I'm going to practice this. Thank you, DTM Sourav Dutta and Toastmaster Ashwini for such delectable speeches. I would also like to confirm from the timer, Toastmaster Karthik, if both the speakers are qualified.
Yes, Toastmaster Gauri, both speakers are qualified.
Thank you. I also request our Zoom master, Toastmaster Yogita, to please prepare for the polls. Okay, coming back to food. I have some food trivia for you, and I want you to guess what this food item is. What is the name of this popular Indian street food that consists of a deep-fried hollow puri filled with spicy water?
Vada.
Golgappe.
Katori chaat.
Yes. Toastmaster Karthik, I'm definitely also mixing up some South dishes, but also think North. It's Golgappa. Okay. What is the name of the spicy Indian street food which is made from mashed potatoes coated with gram flour and deep fried served in a bun?
Vada pav.
Yeah.
That is. What is a popular Indian street food made of fermented rice and urad dal batter?
Dosa.
Dosa and idli both. Yeah.
That is correct. Which is the name of a spicy, tangy, crispy street food from Rajasthan that is made with yogurt and various spices served with tamarind chutney?
Dokla, dokla.
Dokla.
Dahi vada.
Thepla.
Kachori.
It is kachori. We are not in Gujarat, we are in Rajasthan. It is kachori.
Kachori, what is served in Calcutta that comes with aloo?
Yes, you get it with aloo sabji.
But she
Everything
said
is different
Rajasthan.
down south. DTM Saurav, everything is different down south.
She said Rajasthan. So that.
Rajasthan.
I said Rajasthan, yes.
That's not from Rajasthan actually.
Then kachori?
It is kachori. Now I should have missed this because kachori sounds like Gauri and I didn't want to do this. Anyways, in which Indian city would you find street vendors selling misal pav?
Mumbai. Maharashtra.
Pune.
Pune. Mumbai, Pune. Maharashtra.
It is Pune. Now, which popular street food from Tamil Nadu is a small crispy ball made from lentil batter and served with coconut chutney and sambar?
Medu vada.
Medu vada.
It's medu vada, to be very specific. Okay, which street food from Maharashtra is a spicy mix of vegetables served with a buttered bread roll, garnished with lemon and coriander?
Pav bhaji.
Pav bhaji.
Yes, that is correct. So we do have foodies in the room. Okay, now let us also talk about the accompaniments with our street food. For example, chole bhature has onions, the chilies and tangy pickle. They add to the extra zing to the dish. Now, these are akin to impromptu speeches and add spontaneity and excitement to our meetings. Today, we have a table topic master who is going to give you some delectable table topics. And table topic master for today is Toastmaster Yogita Upadhyay. Toastmaster Yogita is a go with the flow and a joyful person. She's always been a people person, so enjoying her phase as an HR, image consultant, and soft skills trainer. Beyond her 9 to 5 hustle, you will find her dancing, reading mind-bending books, exploring new places, or experimenting with different foods. And her favorite street food is Golgappa. The stage is all yours. Toastmaster Yogita, please take it over.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. And it's such a yummy meeting, I must say. Nonetheless, seeing the posters and other things, I have made chole puris at my home because I could not make bhaturas. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the table topic session of today's meeting. Many of us consider this as the most challenging and most rewarding part of a Toastmasters meeting, and rightly so, because table topics prepare you for impromptu speaking. During table topics, I will invite a member or a guest to attempt a table topic. I'll give out the topic once the participant confirms their willingness to attempt the topic. While you're free to volunteer, we may not be able to accommodate all the volunteers. At the Gabbys, we believe in giving an opportunity to those who are more keen to participate and those who need a little nudge. I'll be using my discretion as the table topic masters. In case if we are not able to give you an opportunity, please don't be disheartened. There is always one more meeting and there is never a dearth of opportunities in Toastmasters. Now the rules, each speaker will get 1 to 2 minutes of time. You need to speak a minimum of 1 minute and a maximum of 2 minutes and 30 seconds to qualify for polling. The green card will be shown at 1 minute, the yellow at 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red at 2 minutes. You'll get an additional 30 seconds grace time to wrap up your speech by 2 minutes 30 seconds. Table topic speakers can use 10 to 15 seconds to think before starting their speech. Now we'll have 5 to 6 table topics for today, and each of them will be evaluated by a table topic evaluator. And today the table topic evaluator is TTM Nancy G. Now, before it's getting too late, let's dive into our topics, each with a unique twist related to our theme of the day, Chole Bhature. This classic dish is just not about the taste, it's about memories, experiences, and the joy of indulgence. Let's get ready to hear some mouth-watering stories and creative ideas. Who wants to go first? All right, so first topic would be for Diane, and you can share your views in the chat box. Meanwhile, can I have other volunteers as well? Or the guests? Don't worry, I'm known in the Toastmasters for giving the easiest topics. Okay. All right, so Diane, topic for you is describe your favorite dish and the happiness it brings in you. And for Toastmaster Shravan, as he has raised his hand, Toastmaster Shravan, are you there?
Yes, Toastmaster. Yogita, am I audible and visible?
Yes,
Okay.
wonderful. All right, so Toastmaster Shravan, the topic for you is, if Chole Bhature were a person, what personality traits would it have? If Chole Bhature were a person, what personality traits would it have? Over to you, Shravan.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Yogita. A very funny table topic, I can say. If Chole Bhature is a person, the traits of a person is a so Chole Bhature, I will go with the name and I will go with some kind of my own creativity. Chole is a kingdom, Chola kingdom. So I can say that there's a Cholas in Tamil Nadu. It's a Chola's kingdom, and but is a Bhattore is means somebody who is working as a armored forces, but Bhattos. So, and I can relate both of them. And as king has a lot of qualities, it is so he's so aggressive, and also it is so hot in the sense. So king is always aggressive, right? So in that way, I can personify. Chole Bhature is so hard. It is so hard. You cannot touch that, and also you cannot reach the king as well. And Bhature is like always king and Bhature is all together, right? Whenever they want to go to any war. So when these two are together, it will create so hot in our mouth also. So the people who is opponents, they feel they feel something like that. So hot chole and bhature and both mixed together, and it will give hot and spicy feeling. So in that way, I can narrate it, and that's my take on that. Over to you, Toastmaster Yogita.
Fantastic characterization, I must say. You have taken us to the times when we were not independent. Let's get back to our independence and celebrate our freedom of eating chole bhatures. All right. Now, can we have Suchita? Are you there? Suchita Nagar?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Suchita. So are you ready for the topic?
Yeah.
All right. Share a story of a time when chole bhature saved your day. Share a story of a time when chole bhature saved your day. Over to you, Suchita.
Thank you. So once in a time, when I was there in Delhi, I went with my friend with one of another friend's house where we were so hungry and we were not having, because all the street we could able to find out chole bhatures. So we were so hungry where we are finding the food where we all oversees that chole bhatures. So what me and my friend has decided
We'll go and have the chole bhature first, and then we will go to friend's house. And we have the chole bhatures. I was not expecting that chole bhature was so tasty from that shop. So when I ate, I really feel delicious and delightful with the chole bhatures. And thereafter, I went to my friend's house, and therefore, that day, chole bhature saved me. So that's all about my story. Over to you.
I must say, Suchita, your story was truly heartwarming. It's amazing, right? We do not realize how different foods play with our sentiments and emotions, but yes, they can bring us so much joy. Good food always saves any day. All right, can we have the next speaker? Can I have Shubham?
Is it me? Shubham Somani?
Yes, Shubham Sumani.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not able to see you on video.
Sure, I'll just on the video.
Wonderful. So are you ready
Yeah,
to speak about chole bhature? All right.
yeah.
Okay. If you could add a unique taste to this dish, to chole bhature, what would it be? If you could add a unique twist to chole bhature, what would it be? Over to you, Shubham.
Mm, so basically, I come from Rajasthan. So we, generally like the spicy food, more spicy and, more tangy food. So if and more butter and ghee in the in the dishes like dal bati and all, where we pour lot of ghees and butter in that. So if anyways in the chole bhatures they generally have lot of ghee and butter in that. But yeah, if I would I'll be allowed to do some changes in that. I'll add more ghee and I'll make it more tangy, more spicy. Uh, and I'll also speak from because nowadays I'm also on my health and diet conscious, so I'll try to make bhaturas in the air fryer and not by deep fried, so that will allow me to eat the chole bhaturas not once in a month. Every week I can eat them. So these changes I would like to make it.
All right.
That's it.
All right. So that was, I must say, an innovative idea. You have some culinary traits in you, and you have sparked your creativity in the dish. Though I'm not sure how would the bhaturas taste, but I'm sure choles would taste the best.
I've already tried that, so yeah.
All right. So now can we have Yukti? Yukti, ready? Are you there? Okay. Can I have Ismail Khan? Okay, Yukti is there. Would you like to speak, Yukti? Okay. That's okay. All right. Sure, definitely. All right. Can I have Ismail Khan? Come on, guys. Any volunteers?
Sunil Gupta has raised his hand.
Sunil Gupta. Yeah. Sure. Sunil, the topic for you.
Yes.
Chole bhature, the ultimate comfort food. Agree or disagree? Chole bhature, the ultimate comfort food. Agree or disagree?
Okay. I'm also a Bania, but not a Punjabi Bania. So to be frank, I'm not fond of chole bhature, particularly in this age. You may guys not know how much cholesterol you have, but as I work in a GAL, every year I have to I have to undergo health checkup. So I know how much cholesterol, how much triglyceride I have. So I maintain distance from oily foods. So chole bhature is not my comfort zone, definitely. And Gauri already mentioned that who eats chole bhature becomes bhature. So in this manner, I don't want to be a bhatura like person. And another thing is that sometimes I think that what is health benefit with chole bhature? Is there any health benefit with chole bhature apart from being bhatura? I think no. And another thing that I have seen, it's my observation that men usually don't like spicy foods or chole bhature, golgappe, but women have some instincts to have yeah, spicy foods. That's my wife always asks, always talks about aloo ki tikki, chole bhature, pani puri, and when I bring golgappe or other things, I have to, I have to compromise myself to have them at least one or two. So definitely, chole bhature is not my comfort zone. I won't blame anyone, but I can talk about myself. Thank you.
These were such insightful thoughts, Sunil. And you have given us a lot to ponder, whether our comfort food are healthy or not. Just to give you an insight, choles are somewhat helpful. They help with digestion and they're high in dietary fiber. So anyways, excess of anything is bad. Thank you for taking this topic in such an amazing way. Can we have the next speaker? And we have, do we have Nanda? All right, can we have
Yes,
Neha?
it's not.
All right, so we have Nanda, is that correct?
Yeah, but my video is not working. I can speak if that's not a problem.
That's not a problem. You can definitely speak. Are you ready for the topic?
Sure.
All right. So Nanda, the topic for you is describe a day when chole bhature went wrong. When eating chole bhature that day went wrong for you.
I'm sorry, but I haven't had chole bhature in my life.
All right, so we can explore your imaginative skills, or maybe you can tell us about a food that you love went wrong.
Food that I love went wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. The food that I love really is biryani. So once I really had a really good perception of this shop, and I near my house. So I thought many of my like neighbors or everyone told that it was really good, and I thought once I would really try it. But I was on my diet days for 2 months. I hadn't had one oily thing in my in that whole 2 months. So I waited for 2 months to eat that biryani. And after that, I once tried it, and then I fell sick for 3 days. And yeah, and that was really, really bad. And that was my worst experience of that. My best food went going wrong. So, so that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. And yes, food sometimes play with the digestion. Gut health is very, very important. Nonetheless, that was an interesting take. And now we have the last topic. And I would request, can I give this topic to table topic evaluator?
Sure. I can take the last one. I think Lakshmi has raised her hand. After her, I can.
This is the last one. Or do we have time? I don't think.
We can take, so if you want, we can take Toastmaster Lakshmi, Toastmaster Nancy, and then that's it.
All right. Thank you, TMOD, for being so generous. And now, Toastmaster Lakshmi, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So Toastmaster Lakshmi, the topic for you is Chole Bhature versus other Indian dishes. Which one wins? Chole Bhature versus other Indian dishes. Which one wins?
Chole Bhature versus the other Indian dishes. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, obviously. I like the chole part of it, but the Bhature have had some bad experiences with it. Nevertheless, so what I think, I have a better choice. I have found the sister of Bhature to substitute with the Bhature. Guess who the sister is? Puri. Puri and chole. Now that is going to be my all-time favorite food. To an extent, now this is a top secret. To an extent that I can eat up to 8 puris with chole. Yes, I don't know if I look like that, but yes, that's what I can do with the puri and the chole. Bhature, for some reason, I'm not a big fan of it, only because it is with maida, and maida and oil doesn't suit me nor my body. I have, after effects after I have the Bhature. However, when it comes to puri, though I am a little, I have gluten allergy to gluten issues with atta, I am okay with eating puri and chole. And if I have that in any North Indian state that I have visited, that is going to be the best ever. To an extent, this morning, right now I'm in Vrindavan, and this morning I had the privilege to have that piping hot puri with that yummy chole with a tinge of lemon juice over it. So yes, I go with the sister of Bhature, which is puri and chole. Thank you.
That was really fascinating, Toastmaster Lakshmi. What a fun comparison. Your argument made me realize, okay, I have also made puris today. So is chole bhature is what I'm arguing for, or chole puris? All right. Next, the table topic evaluator. Now it's your turn. You cannot be excused.
Absolutely.
All right. So the last topic of the day is the future of chola bhatura or chole bhature. How will it evolve? The future of chole bhature. How will it evolve?
As we all know that with global warming, ozone layer depletion, the future of Earth in itself is a question mark. It's a huge question mark. Now, if you talk to me about chole bhature, people are talking about healthy choices these days due to all these things we keep on hearing. Now, when we look at healthy choices, air-fried bhature and chole without any kind of cholesterol, any ghee, that's what I think we are moving towards. At this point in time, as a proud Punjabi Bania, I would say it's the reins of saving chole bhatures from getting air fried and from relieving them from those ghee, butter, tangy taste. It lies in our hands. We need to come forward. We need to come together and save our chole bhatures from getting depleted from their original taste. And do you remember the original taste? I think our Toastmaster of the day has done a wonderful job in telling us what original chole bhature feels like. Dark brown, or rather more black chanas, chickpeas, that's what we call, and that sewage, closer to sewage, deep fried bhatures served together with green chilies, and chilies have to be shorter in size, dark green inside in color. That's what it actually has to be. Let's all the Punjabi Banias and anyone from the Gabbys, please come together and save the future of our original chole bhature.
What intriguing predictions DTM Nancy. And yes, I am in for the fight to save the chole bhatures. Choles anyways have to be saved, even if I have to eat it with rice, puris, or bhatures. All right, so the future of chole bhatures sounds as delicious as we have been imagining this in this meeting. Now, thank you everyone for your participation, for sharing your wonderful insights and stories. And I must say, I am craving for my dinner now. Let's give a round of applause to all our speakers. Now, I would hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the day. Enjoy the rest of your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yogita, for those intriguing, interesting topics. Now, just like
Gauri, I'm really sorry. I forgot to read Diane's table topic. I'll just spotlight her as well. Just allow me a minute more.
Sure.
Thank Toastmaster, Table Masters Delectable. The Indian not favorite foods was very spicy. Sauce, defectable, not spicy. Only cheese noodles with salad. Delectable, that spicy food does made. Delectable hurt my stomach. Delectable, I felt that heartburn from too hot sauce. Delectable, very bad heartburn. I feel like Indian food is Mexico. Delectable was enjoyed that Indian at restaurants table topic. Table Master Diane. All right, that was such an interesting and delectable take. And thank you for reminding me to use this word. All right, over to you, Gauri. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yogita, for a very, very interesting table topic session. The topics were amazing. Now, I am glad that DTM Nancy did mention about she was speaking for Chola Bhatura because I mildly was hurt listening to some speeches which were against Chola Bhaturas. Now, I do have a tip for people who are little health conscious, in particular, Mr. Banya's Mr. Toastmaster Sunil Gupta. So before you go in for Chola Bhaturas, have a bowl of salad, okay? And you can have a machine which checks your sugar levels. Now, it takes longer to break the salad. So your chola bhaturas will not harm you. It's tried and tested. Have a bowl of salad, but don't have a chola bhatura once in 6 months at least. Okay. With this, I would request timer Toastmaster Karthik to please confirm if the table topic speakers are qualified.
So everybody is qualified except Nanda. He took 57 seconds.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karthik. I now hand over the stage to our general evaluator for conducting the general evaluation section, Toastmaster Jaspreet K.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Gauri Agarwal. Now, in the benefit of time, let's straight away venture into the evaluation section. Our first evaluator today is Toastmaster Smruti S. Mohanty. Smruti is a management student who joined Toastmasters to sharpen her public speaking skills. She is a mindful introvert who loves food, family, and dance. For those who don't know, she is in the US and joins all our meetings from there, be it 10 in the morning or any time in the evening. Time variation does not deter this Toastmaster at all. Toastmaster Smruti, please go ahead and present your evaluation.
One step at a time. By taking those one step at a time, Toastmaster Ashwini, you literally saw me the revolution and the transformation from the state of resolution to the state of commitment with an entire speech of persuasion. Thank you so much for delivering that entire speech beautifully crafted, considering the objective of the project. Highlighting on the objective part, the project objective was for the Toastmaster to reflect upon the understanding of the persuasive speech and its element. Just like a very delectable, beautiful dish, you literally tick mark on the ingredients which were needed. To highlight a few, you stated facts that why considering a health benefit, taking a walk or regularly exercising is important for an individual. You also highlighted certain policy claims. You suggested solutions to certain problems as well. Later, you didn't stop yourself in that level. You took it further by asking the audience to unmute themselves and to slightly agree to the commitment which you were expecting them to make. A beautifully crafted one, very soothing to hear. And the way you started your speech by those descriptive words and sentences were completely glued. I was glued and hooked to you. When we are discussing about such an interesting speech where involvement of all aspects are there, let's see if we both can put together, understand how to make this beautiful experience to a delectable one. Now, first thing first, the objective and the intent of the speech was to persuade the audience. Though we persuaded by stating facts and involving them, how about bringing certain values and emotions? How values and emotions can be bought? May I know that if Ashwini has some personal experience which made her to take this path, though you reflected upon the Chikmagalur journey, but that experience was slightly touched and left there. You just shared that yes, you had a realization moment. How about a story behind it? Because a story always helps to move or persuade the audience in a very defined manner. So when next time you try a speech, especially on the objective of persuasion, bring a personal story which bring emotions and value to it. Second thing, twice or thrice in your speech, you use the sentence called, let's imagine for a moment. But you didn't give me a chance to imagine. How about taking a pause? If you're asking me to imagine that morning breeze, tying your laces and taking that walk, give me some moment to imagine the situation. So take mindful pauses where needed. These two applications, if made in a right place, will help us to persuade or move the audience in a better direction. Overall, you did tick mark on the theoretical aspect of the project where you use facts and figures to persuade and move the audience. Having said that, a personal story and mindful pause will definitely help us to make it a more delectable one. Thank you so much. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Smruti, for your evaluation. Now, speaker Toastmaster Ashwini, your topic I feel was in sync with the theme. Now, how? When we were talking of junk food full of calories, you came up with a fitness regime. And you even made everyone unmute, come up on camera, and take a pledge to take good care of yourself. So that was the wake up call actually required today. Thank you so much for that. Just one or two things that I would like to add were that it would have been better had you been standing and delivering your speech. So your hand movement, it was there. I could see, but then it was not visible. So that would have made it even more impactful. Anyways, a good attempt. Let's give a round of applause for the evaluator and the speaker. Thank you very much. Next, we have our second evaluator, Toastmaster Suresh Madhavan. Toastmaster Suresh is from Top Magic Toastmasters Club and has been a Toastmaster for about 5 years. A retired corporate executive, he now provides consultancy for regional theatres doing English adaptations. He has finished 2 pathways. He will be evaluating Speaker 2, Distinguished Toastmaster Sourav. Toastmaster Suresh, please go ahead with your evaluation.
If any of you all were to ask me, what are the 3 most difficult jobs in the world, I would straight away say probably the top most difficult job would be to be the Prime Minister of India. The second most difficult job would, I guess, be the captain of the Indian cricket team. And the third most difficult job would quite easily be evaluating an accomplished speaker like Distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Dutta. I say this because today he gave us a master class, even though it was a freestyle kind of a speech. This was a master class on persuasion. What impressed me, what stood out most in Distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Dutta's narrative was he was able to take a complex subject like Ho'oponopono and then humanize the whole thing by giving a personal story. And then he was able to segue. He said that he was the angry young man, and he's not very popular, but contrary to his belief, I think that he's one of the most popular people in District 92. That notwithstanding, he segued from being an angry old man, and he said that with such perfect candor. And then he brought in his daughter, and he tried to make a connection on how his anger could probably pass on to his daughter Tilly. The transitions were so smooth, and it was so imperceptible that I was actually transported to the world of anger and the world of Oponopono. His hand gestures was superb, and he was persuasive. He told all of us to forgive, I'm sorry, forgive, thank you, and I love you. He used the classic example of ethos, pathos, and logos, and he brought that and he gelled them up very nicely, and this was in total consonance with the entire theme which he was trying to present. I have a couple of recommendations for distinguished Toastmaster Sourav, and one is about the personal reveal. He said that he was sexually abused as a child. Now, it is very important, I think, in my opinion, to create credibility before revealing vulnerability. I'm not even for a moment suggesting that a speaker so accomplished as Toastmaster Sourav Dutta lacks credibility. This would probably go well amongst people who know him, and most people in District 92 would know him. But what if we were to deliver this in front of a group of unknown people? So create credibility before vulnerability. And the other thing is, which really gets me, which I was wondering is, how did Pono actually make you less angry after you said you practiced that? I would have liked to see one or two examples of how it made you less angry. Overall, a great speech. I like your verve. I like your energy. That was very beautifully done. And my only worry is, you said you've already finished 11 parts. Now, what are you going to do after you finish the 11 parts? Will we stop seeing you in Toastmasters? I don't want to see that happen, because anywhere you go to speak, and if I'm available, I will be there. So we'd like to see more of you, irrespective of you completing your parts or not completing your part. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suresh. Speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Sourav, you shared a secret today. And by doing that, you touched a chord in, I guess, everyone's heart. I couldn't miss the expressions on everyone's face when you were speaking. You seem to have picked up the issue of child sexual abuse, which even in today's time needs to be addressed aggressively and extensively. I guess we need to have this as the theme super soon, where we discuss the ways to save and protect our little ones from this evil spreading its fangs. And Toastmaster Suresh, I totally resonate with you on your views regarding evaluating your target speaker. Absolutely difficult to evaluate DTM Sourav, yet you did a great job. Thanks a lot for that, and a big round of applause for both the speaker and the evaluator. Thank you. With this, we move on to the next thing, that is the evaluation of the table topics. So for this, I would want to call upon distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Goel, who is the table topic evaluator for today. Working as senior data analyst, Nancy Goel is a certified image consultant and personal branding coach. She is the president of the Gabbys Toastmasters Club. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Goel.
Thank you so much, our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Jaspreet K. First of all, I would like to commend the table topic master for bringing such interesting topics. I was just wondering how can we have table topics regarding the theme Chole Bhature, but you amazed me with your table topics. And as you said, you bring the easiest of the table topics in Toastmasters, and it was really delectable experience for us to attempt those topics. Now, starting with my first speaker, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Toastmaster Shravan, your topic was, if Chole Bhature were a person, what personality traits it would have. I loved the way you started segregating both chole and then bature and started talking about the traits both of these have. The good part was that you were able to segregate both and talk about a few personality traits and your take on it. But I was looking for more of your experience, or rather, when you're personifying these, personifying Chole Bhature, you can always relate these to a person that is there in your life. For me, I would have related them back to my mother and father, a couple, because Chole Bhature comes in a couple. So your topic had a good opening, but the opening went on for 1 minute, where it could have stayed on for just 30 seconds, moving into body and then conclusion. So body and conclusion could have been better. Next topic was to Suchita Nagar, our newest member. Tell a story when Chole Bhature saved your day. Suchita, I love the way you opened the table topic. You were just venturing straight into the story, talking about once upon a time I was in Delhi, and went on and on and on about your story. I was hooked onto your story, and then there was an abrupt end. That abrupt end is where I was missing a twist or a conclusion, where you mentioned that okay, then we reached our friend's place. I was missing the twist. Probably reaching at friend's place, you miss the food altogether. There was no food at all, and then Chole Bhature saved the day, because despite not liking Chole Bhature, you have eaten that already. So that kind of twist was missing, or rather, to put it in technical words, conclusion could have been stronger. Talking about the third speaker, Shubham Somani. Shubham, your topic was add a unique twist to Chole Bhature. You being a guest, I assume you have no table topic experience. Despite that, you talked about a unique twist where you straight away started talking about how you would add butter and ghee to chole and air fried bhature. When you're structuring your topic like this and you already have your thoughts in place, again, a conclusion, and you had contrasting thoughts. One way you're talking about adding more cholesterol to it, and other way you're talking about being healthy. When it's a contrasting take that you're taking, you need to leave us with some conclusion where you say something like, yes, I want to be healthy on one side, but I like to keep it unhealthy because at the end, taste matters. Some line to connect both. Otherwise, it was a good take with two distinguished takes in one topic. We were looking for one take. Toastmaster Sunil Gupta, the ultimate comfort food, whether it's going to be chole or bhature or something else, whether you agree or not. I love the way you added humor to your topic time and again. In 2 minutes, you added humor twice or thrice. And it's very difficult to add humor to a topic, that too in table topic. So you started with being a Banya, but not a Punjabi, and how it is all about cholesterol and you're health conscious. The only thing in your topic as well, the missing part was the conclusion. You mentioned that it's not your comfort zone, but I didn't feel that, you talked about one point, you talked about second point, and then you reached another point about your wife. And then in the conclusion, you didn't know how to structure it all. So my suggestion to you would be, first, take a few seconds to structure your thoughts. You had a beautiful take, but structure your thoughts. Okay, this is my first point, why I disagree. This is my second point, why I disagree, and the conclusion. Then you are done. Otherwise, you were struggling a little bit here and there in filling up the time. Well, though you had really, really good take. Next, we had Toastmaster Nanda Kumar. A food that I loved went wrong. You talked about biryani and how it went wrong. Your topic was very well drafted. The only problem with your topic and the story, it was a story. The only problem was it didn't meet the timing protocol that we have. So in that case, it's always good to add a few more details. What was there in biryani? Who were you going with? What was expected out of it? You mentioned a little bit about your health issues previously, where you were on a diet, but a little bit more detail. can take us along further in the story, and that will even fill up the time that you are supposed to fill. Toastmaster Lakshmi Sujata, Chole Bhature versus other Indian dishes. That was your topic. I'm sorry, I'm taking some time to read my own notes. Very bad handwriting. Toastmaster Lakshmi, you started with expressions. You started with a lot of drama. And knowing you as a speaker, that's your USP. We expect nothing less from you. You talked about bad experience with Chole Bhature, and then you talked about Puri. You again came back to Chole Bhature. Again, you talked about Puri, and then there was a conclusion. Your opening was great. Your conclusion was absolutely lovely. The only part was body was a bit here and there. You had bad experience with Bhature. You tell us what was the bad experience. So now, what is it that we want to replace Bhature with? Puri. Why Puri? And then the conclusion. That will give that would have given your topic a much more better structure in terms of your take on the topic. Last topic was taken by me, myself, and DTM Nancy G. I have already got my feedback from Diana. I will come to your topic. You came after me. I already got my feedback from DTM Sourav, where the topic had a good opening body and conclusion, but there was humor that was missing. Though I'm still wondering, people were laughing at my topic, whether it was me or my topic that was humorous, despite the humor being missing. Talking about Toastmaster Diana, your topic was absolutely delectable in terms of understanding what you love in your food choices. I totally understand that it's difficult to love spicy food yet having indigestion because of spicy food. You talked about how it touches your heart, and in that beautiful table topic, you actually walked us through not just your liking, but a kind of personality you are. So keep on writing more table topics in our meetings. We would love to hear more from you. Thank you so much for your take. With this, just one general recommendation for all. Thank you so much. Thank you. One general recommendation for all, when we are attempting table topic, we look for many frameworks, but never forget the opening body and conclusion. That was what I was looking for in today's table topic evaluation. With this, over to you, general evaluation.
Well, a detailed report, distinguished Toastmaster Nancy. Couldn't have expected anything less than that from you. A round of applause for the table topic evaluator and all the speakers. Let's move on to the TAGL team report now. I would request the timer, Toastmaster Karthik, to present the timer's report. Over to you, Toastmaster Karthik.
Okay, so I'm just trying to share my screen. Yeah. So this is the timer report for today, and as you can see, the time taken by all the role takers. I'll also paste the same thing on the chat. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karthik, for such a short and crisp report. A big round of applause for our timers for today. Next, we have the R counter, Toastmaster Nupur. Toastmaster Nupur, I would request you to present your report. Can we spotlight Toastmaster Nupur?
Can you see my screen?
Yes, your screen is visible. Can we spotlight her? Yes, go ahead, Toastmaster Nupur. Anything that you want to say now?
So yes, our general evaluator used the least number of filler sounds and inappropriate interjections, and there were quite a few people who used really less of these filler sounds. As you can see in my report, I'll share it soon.
All right. Fine, Toastmaster Nupur. Thanks a lot for this detailed report. Just would want to add a small thing over here. When we talk about long pauses, short pauses, or any R's and Ms, there are occasions when they are made for emphasis. So it will be a good thing if we just mention that as well. Otherwise, good job done as the first time role taker. Thank you so much, and a big round of applause for Toastmaster Nupur. Now, I would like to call upon the grammarian Toastmaster Shilpa. Toastmaster Shilpa, please present the grammarian's report for us. Toastmaster Nupur, can you please stop sharing the screen?
Yeah.
Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So the word of the day, as said, is delectable. Again, I am going to repeat the meaning of it. It's delicious, and I appreciate if you use that word more often later as well, not just in Toastmasters. So who used the word of the day? We just have 5 people. I'm very disappointed. I want everyone to use the word of the day, but we have Toastmaster Jaspreet, Toastmaster Gauri, Diana, Smruti, and Nancy, DTM Nancy, who used the word. So good usages. Today is such a good day. I have acquired so much of knowledge about Chole Bhature as well as English. I have heard beautiful words. To help you all, I've also given the meaning in the brackets. If you all quickly have a glance at that. We heard, do you second that? It means, do you agree with it? Culmination is such a good word. It means highest point, pinnacle. Paucity of time, it's called lack of time. Mouth slurping, lips packing are good dudes about the food. It is also means delicious and yummy. Vitality, which means energy, life. Pivotal, which means important, vital, or crucial. Personify, which means humanize. A lot to ponder is a lot to think about. Substitute, the meaning is replacement. And perfect candor, the meaning is honest and sincere experience. These are such beautiful words that I reminded myself about, which I've stopped using them. And we have some rhetorical devices. We have a lot of anaphors used today. One step, one day, one workout by Toastmaster Ashwini, who is the speaker number 1. Toastmaster, DTM Sourav used, I'm angry, I'm angry, I'm angry. I hope it comes under the category of anaphoras. He also used not biologically, not socially, and I missed one more word there again. And also used one more, or something, or someone, or yourself. And the guest Shubham used more tangy, more spicy, more ghee, talking about the favorite food. We have on a funny side, I hope it is considered as a descriptive name. From now onwards, I think we will call DTM Sourav as an angry old man. And there are a few proverbs used by everyone. Toastmaster Karthik used time tide. He was so fast, I couldn't really type the whole proverb. Toastmaster Karthik, if you'd like to repeat that, it'll be great. He said, doesn't wait for anything, but what we have to learn is time tide doesn't wait for anything. We have to really prioritize ourselves. The second proverb used is, it's not a journey of perfection, but progression, by Toastmaster Ashwini. Toastmaster Gauri used, easier said than done. So true, so true. And we have some hypophoras. How do you know which chili is spicy? But look at the color. She gave a description by Toastmaster Gauri. Again, DTM Sourav used, why am I angry? Because of the wounds. If any, then Toastmaster Suresh Madhavan used, if any of you would ask me what are the difficult blah, 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 and he said it would be number 1, number 2, number 3. So you ask a question and then you yourself give an answer to that question. That is called an hyperphora. Then we have some comparisons used by DTM Sourav. Am I right or am I right? That is definitely a comparison. And Toastmaster Suresh Madhavan used, cut the teeth in a hard way, which is a beautiful idiom used. And the meaning of it is to acquire initial practice or experience in a particular job or activity. One last slide, and we have a few recommendations. I would not like to take the names out, but please look at the screen carefully. Traits of a person is, it's traits of a person are. Once in a time, it's not once in a time. You could have used, or the speaker could have used, there was this day, or one fine day it happened, etc. Oily foods, it's just oily food. Really had a really good biryani, you could have said exceptional biryani, or delectable or delicious biryani. Really bad, you could have used the word terrible or unpleasant. End to end, it's not chola, it's chole. Yes, thank you so much for the time given to me.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Shilpa. Let's give her a big round of applause for this extensive report. And Toastmaster Shilpa, it would be great if you paste it in the chat for the benefit of everybody. Now, I would call upon the listener of the day, Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij. Toastmaster Chitrakshi, please come up with your questions and see how many of us were listening attentively.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Good evening again, everyone. And I have some questions for you. Like always, my questions will not be as simple as it may seem. So please listen carefully because this is a double test for you. My first question for you all is, the first project on persuasive speaking was done by the first speaker. Who introduced the first speaker? Name the Toastmaster.
Gauri.
Yes, that would be the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Gauri. I love you. I'm sorry. This is the second speaker's speech. The topic of the speech was.
Oh, it's a tongue twister.
Ho'oponopono. Excellent. Ho'oponopono.
Yeah.
Question number 3. I would make my chola bhaturas on an air fryer or add a lot of ghee to them. This was Toastmaster Sunil's answer to a topic, and the topic asked, the table topic master asked him to do dash to the chole bhature. That was the topic. The topic was to do dash to the chole bhature.
Unique twist.
Excellent. Yes, add a unique twist to the chole bhature. Okay. While delectable was the word of the day, the person who introduced the word of the day, what was introduced by someone? What was the role of the person who introduced this person who gave the word of the day delectable?
General Evaluator.
Yes, thank you. It is the General Evaluator. And now the final question. 3 people used the proverb which was given by the Grammarian. It was Toastmaster Karthik who talked about time and tide. It was Toastmaster Gauri, and then the third person who used the proverb was
Sourav? DTM Sourav?
She also made us all pledge.
Sunil.
Should I answer?
Ashwini.
Absolutely, yes. The Toastmaster, first speaker to Toastmaster, Ashwini. With that, thank you all for listening and paying so much attention. I did not expect the answer for the unique twist, but thank you so much for being so attentive. With that, back to you, General Evaluator.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Chitrakshi. We generally talk about tongue twisters, and these were twisted questions, which I'm sure everybody enjoyed because it's a delectable meeting with everything. So that gossip that goes with Chole Bhature has been added over by you. Thank you very much. A big round of applause for Toastmaster Chitrakshi. Now, a few things about the meeting. To begin with, the Sergeant at Arms started well in time. Everybody was welcome. Guests were informed about the Toastmasters and the format of the meeting. Congrats to the entire team working behind the scenes, absolutely seamlessly. Now, the best part of taking up a role at Gabbys is that the entire resource is just handed over to the TMOD and the GE. It makes things very easy for taking up these roles. On top of it, any changes, even last minute changes that happen, are incorporated very smoothly and spontaneously, that too well within the framework of the time. Kudos to the entire team for that. And along with that, now the sergeant at arms was also the table topic master. So I would just like to talk about her in continuation. So table topic master, Toastmaster Yogita made sure that the topics were understandable, easy. And this time she told openly that I give easy topics. They were good topics, which were not lengthy at all, very much in tune with the theme of the day. And she saw to it that, she did not take too much of the screen time, giving the time and the attention and the importance to the speakers, which is so very important when you're taking up this role. And another thing, Toastmaster Yogita, you did was you gave a unique summary to each speech. So that was really very well done. A great job done. Congratulations. Kudos to you for that. Moving on to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Mita. Toastmaster Mita, you welcome the new members to the Gabbys family. Welcome the guests about the told them about the Toastmasters history, welcome them, and introduced the Toastmaster of the day, and also talked about the club announcements. So great job done there. Now, the lady of the day, or rather, I would say the queen of the meeting today, Toastmaster Gauri A, the Toastmaster of the day. What a captivating way to start the meeting. Today's meeting was, I think this is the first time in a lot many days in the past that I think we have all been repeating the word of the day. I think fifth, sixth time I have repeated. The meeting was delectable, amazing, and whatnot. How beautifully you brought up the entire thing, and your audience interaction made it easier for the audience to comprehend your love for Chole Bhature and dig deep within ourselves to see how much we are in competition with you as much as you have that love for the Chole Bhature. So I don't think today I have any recommendation for you at all. A great theme chosen and well delivered. Thank you so much for that, and thank you on behalf of everybody in the meeting today. Thanks a lot for that. Now, with this, just two more points I would like to add, just very general points. Firstly, now this is for the role players, the new joinees in the club. So any role player who wants to seek further feedback or any more clarity about the feedback provided in the meeting, please feel free to connect with the one who gave the feedback, your evaluator, or with me, the general evaluator. This can help you understand the evaluation better and apply the suggestions even more effectively. Now, secondly, of late, we've seen many new members taking up roles in the meetings. I would tell everyone to go through the briefing provided well in advance and come forward with your doubts, if any, before the meeting, well before the meeting. This will help you in achieving your goals faster. And with this, I hand over the virtual stage back to the TMOD so that she can at least serve that plate full of chole bhature to all of us. So over to you, Toastmaster Gauri A.
Thank you, General Evaluator Jaspreet Kaur, for that exhaustive evaluation. Now, in a world where it is so difficult even for your family members to give you feedback on a 5 to 7 minute speech, at Toastmasters, we have an evaluator for each and every speaker and each and every role taker. A role beautifully done. Thank you. Now, before I give my last comments on Chole Bhature, I also request Toastmaster Yogita to start sharing the polls so that we can save on some time, please. You have the polls on screen, please participate in the polls. Now, I want to leave you with some resources. The best Chole Bhature in Delhi. If you happen to come here and you don't want to meet me, then the Chole Bhature places that you must go to is Nagpal ke Chole Bhature in Lajpat Nagar. The second is Sitaram ke Chole Bhature in Paharganj. I see some people taking notes. That makes me so happy. And the third one is Civil Lines ke Chole Bhature. Now, Civil Lines ki Chole Bhature are also available in Gurgaon, and you can get it delivered to the airport as well. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience and participating wholeheartedly. I now hand over the stage to the presiding officer. Toastmaster Mita.
Yes, thank you so much, Okay, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Gauri A, for your wonderful chole bhature. We were waiting, like we all are coming for dinner after this meeting. So you wait for all of us and we'll be there for you, over to your place. Thank you, General Evaluator, for such a wonderful evaluation. Thank you for all the role takers and the table topic master. Such a wonderful and crispy, such a wonderful, you have given this one table topic that everyone was very easy for them to reach. So they were able to finish that. And next, thank you for the guests and keep joining our club meeting. I request guests to share your experience. So may I ask to guest Shubham? Guest Shubham? Can I ask guest Shubham? Can you give your feedback, like how you felt about today's meeting? For it.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Like it was a good experience. The good thing is, everything, whatever you're speaking or, how your gestures are, those are observed by the evaluators. And then, at the end, you are getting your reports and, and then that will help you to improve, where you can improve your mistakes and all. So really good experience. I'm looking forward to join the group. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Next, our guest, new guest is there, Yukti. Are you there, Yukti?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share?
Yeah, this was the first time I ever attended a Toastmaster club, honestly, and I think this was one of the best experiences. There were a lot of things that I was able to learn, and I really liked how people do the whole evaluation thing, and it helps you, helps you talk well, and it helps you a lot basically. And I really look forward to joining this club. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, one more guest we have, Ismail Khan. Are you available? Guest. Okay. Anybody else wants to give your feedback for today's theme? Such a wonderful theme. Yeah. Anyone?
We did not have Suchita when you introduced her. I
Yeah,
think
yeah. I'm calling out now her name. So now, like our newest member,
she left again. She's not there now.
she's here.
No, she's not here.
Okay, she's
Can
there.
have Suresh Madhavan. How can we?
Okay, yes. Can I request Suresh sir for giving your like today's meeting, how it went?
Yeah, right. Thank you. I'm always asked to give my feedback towards the end of the meeting. Well, whatever I'm going to say is going to be very ad nauseum because I say it every time I come here. This is one club which fascinates me. There are so many new leaders coming up. I know most of the people, the founding members, and I have quite a few friends here. But every time I come, it is so refreshing to see new faces who really plunge into their roles and take it up so earnestly. Like the general evaluator has already said, the way the guests are onboarded. Sudharma Pereira is not here. She was the one who got me. And the way she approaches you, sends you the resources and gets you on board. And after you get on board, Yogita was in touch with me. The updates are given. So I think this is a place to learn. Any club who is striving to make some or propel themselves forward, they ought to come and attend a few meetings here because this is a place where leaders are made. That is our tagline, our Toastmasters tagline, leaders where leaders are made. And Gabbys is a place which exemplifies this message so beautifully, and they really walk the talk. So I'm very impressed and I'm always happy to be here. Back to you.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful experience. So thank you. Next, anyone else? Can I request Ganesh?
Yeah. Hello, Mita ma'am. Yeah, it's a wonderful everything. Every time I come to the session, I have new learnings from each one of you. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much. So
You-
now we have results for today's meeting. So our favorite speaker and the best speaker goes to DTM Sourav Dutta. Let's give a huge round of applause. Okay, our favorite table topic speaker goes to two of them sharing, Toastmaster Lakshmi Sujata and Toastmaster Diana, our guest Diana. Then favorite auxiliary player, Shilpa Reddy, Toastmaster Shilpa Reddy. Next, like our favorite evaluator, it's shared with both the same Smruti and Suresh, Madhavan sir, both of them. Congratulations. And the main role taker, wow, favorite main role taker. What a thing. Chole Bhature Gauri Agarwal. Wow, congratulations for each and every one. And our special thanks for our new role taker, like our doctor, Nupur. She has taken first time her A counter. So let's give a huge round of applause. Wonderful job, Toastmaster Nupur. Hope you will be taking again all the roles for the next meeting. So now, see you all on Saturday at 10 a.m. In hybrid meeting at 91 Springboard near Vivekananda Metro Station, next to CV Raman Hospital, Indiranagar, Bangalore. By this, yes, Diana, congratulations. Thank you so much. By this, I adjourn today's meeting. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you so much.